Well, the time is now 5:38 a.m. and I mean, that was truly the message on Sunday. A lot of people were out there having a good time. The weather was absolutely beautiful,
yes,
compared to everything that we saw last week.
I know. Last week, to say the least, was a hot mess. I mean,
you literally just read my mind. it was a hot mess.
Yes.
It was wild.
Yes.
It was not giving what it was supposed to give,
no,
like the young kids say. It wasn't it.
It was not it at all. But thankfully, everything is starting to turn around, at least for the start of this week. So no worries about any wet weather or any severe weather at all for today through Wednesday. But for right now, it is quiet, to say the least, there in the DUB. A couple more people now out and about getting ready to go to work or get their day started. And I'm sure they have their jackets on because you will need it just for the morning, though. Right now in Dublin is one of our coolest spots. 43 degrees there in Lawrence County. Thankfully, the winds are calm there. The winds were definitely picking up throughout the weekend, which made it feel even cooler, especially on Saturday. But around the area, we're seeing some 40s and 50s. 51, Macon is still hanging on to those 50s this morning. 50 in Gordon, 43 in Dublin, 46 in Cochrane, 50 now in Montezuma, and 46 near in Thomaston. Now, we are staying warm and dry, and that's because of a high pressure system just located to our southeast. When it's in the Atlantic Ocean like this, it pumps warm, moist air into places like Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. Thankfully, all that wet weather to our west is going to stay to our west for a few days, but that is coming to our forecast. No worries about that for today, though. If you head out and take those kids to school or drop them off at the bus stop, make sure they do have the jacket. Temperatures will be in the 50s by 9 a.m. for a cool start. We'll warm up to the 60s by lunchtime and recess, so they can leave those jackets in the classroom. By this afternoon, no need for the seat warmers as you head to go to the carpool line to pick up your kids. 70s are in the forecast for central Georgia. Now, for places that are east and south of Macon, we still are in a high fire danger until 9 p.m. today. That's for dry conditions and low relative humidities, and we are already in a drought as well. So just be careful of burning anything today. But if you need anything to do tonight, one of the things you could do is cheer on the Braves. They're playing the Nationals still in Atlanta at 7:20 this afternoon and evening. But we'll have mostly sunny skies in Macon if you want to just sit on your porch and enjoy the nice day. But if you're heading to Atlanta and lucky enough to do so, it will be a little cooler, so maybe keep the jacket in the car. Temperatures will be in the low 70s there at Truist Park. Now, through the week this week, we will actually stay very warm. 80s for Tuesday, Wednesday through Thursday. We dropped to the 70s on Friday, still very warm. Back to the 80s on Saturday. But what changes as we head into the mid to late week is our wet pattern. We actually get more rain in our forecast, especially Thursday morning. Our best chance for rain for the week will be then as a cold front slides to our south. That cold front will kind of stay around for just a little bit for places that are going to be probably south of Macon for a couple more shower chances, especially as we head into Friday morning. Friday afternoon looks to stay dry, but then we enter again still in that unsettled pattern. Right now, the Euro model kind of differentiating from the GFS. Europe saying that there's going to be some type of wet weather. GFS is staying away from us for now. That's going to continue into Sunday. So just make sure you have the umbrella on you for the rest of the second half of the week, because we will be warm and dry for Monday through Wednesday. 80s are in the forecast. Until then, wet weather returns on Thursday, and then we'll keep that wet weather in the forecast for the weekend. So make sure to enjoy the nice weather we have now and keep the umbrella in the car. We're back after the break.